Hey everyone, and welcome back to another part of my Sims 4 Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. Today we are officially starting Yellow Gen, the 4th generation in my Legacy Challenge. And I decided to give Chloe a makeover because now that we're starting off brand new with her, it just felt like a fun thing to do and the right time to do it. So when she was in the White House, I kind of felt like she wasn't able to dress how she wanted to dress. And she had to uphold appearances and like wear fancy dresses and put her hair in nice updos. And everything had to be like very prim and proper and perfect. And now I kind of imagine that her tomboy side is starting to come through. So rather than having her hair all up and perfectly, she's able to have her hair down and it might be a little messy. Also, to kind of add to the tomboy theme, I thought overalls would look really cute on her, and this just so happens to be an overall dress. And then she has these little matching boots, and I think she's adorable. These are basically her main outfit for her cold weather, everyday, formal, and athletic, I think. This was the sleepwear I ended up giving her, which I adore. And then her party's the same. This is her swimwear. She's in a little lemon float, which is so cute. And this is her hot weather, doing the overalls again. I do imagine her to be kind of socially awkward because she is a loner and clumsy, so that's kind of why I imagine her to maybe wear like the kid floaties and stuff, but I'm so excited to play with her and I think she's adorable. Just a reminder, we do have Lemonberry, who now officially has her little alien antennas. And I decided to take Cherry with us because Scarlet was never really a good pet owner. Cherry was always kind of Chloe's baby, and unfortunately Cherry will be passing away in a few days, so I wanted to be able to not lose her grave. So that is the household that we are starting off with, and just a reminder, here are the rules. For this generation, growing up, you never had a close relationship with your parents and spent the majority of your time alone in your room obsessing over space. You just really love space. You'll do whatever it takes to get to Sixam, no matter the cost. Or traits are going to be clumsy, ambitious, and loner. We need to do the nerd brain aspiration. We need to be an astronaut. We need to master the rocket science and handiness skills, master the astronaut career, and complete the nerd brain aspiration. Build a rocket ship and visit Sixam. Enter the secret lot in Oasis Springs by maxing handiness, and never have any close friends or relationships other than grandparent from Mint generation. Okay, so I did put some of this on a little notepad, and as you can see, we've already done 2 of these things so far. These are the official things we have to do for the challenge, and these are extra things that I would like to do this generation. First of all, I wanted to complete the Scouts Badge collection, which we already did. I would like to complete the Hidden Grilled Cheese aspiration, and I would like to possibly do Batuu and do the Star Wars aspirations of her. Since she's going to be an astronaut, why not visit the Star Wars world? Because I purchased the pack and I never actually did that gameplay. So the whole point of Not So Berry is to try to encourage you to do things with your game you haven't done yet and explored. So I think that would be really fun. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you the tiny home that I made for Chloe. I'm so excited. Alrighty everyone, and welcome to our tiny home. It is meant to be a school bus if you can't tell. So I'm just going to give you a 360 tour of the outside. We have like a little stick leaned up against the school bus with a box on top that's meant to be our mailbox. So we have like the normal windows of the school bus, but this window is meant to be like one of the emergency exits. And like this little gray crate is meant to like flip down and be what lowers and raises to help get wheelchairs on the bus. And then of course we have the other classic emergency exit in the back of the bus. But it's supposed to be a school bus that was obviously converted into a tiny home. So I was inspired by the school bus made by Gryphis, which I will link in the description below. However, I also furnished the school bus based on somebody's real school bus conversion in real life. So I will link both of those videos in the description below if you're nosy and you want to take a look at the real life build that inspired this. But without further ado, let's take a peek at the inside. So again, I just imagine that these stairs kind of fold into the bus and retract when you're getting on and off the bus. I don't imagine that they're permanently there. But I do want to pretend that this bus is functional still. So this is meant to be the seat that she sits in. And this is her little steering wheel. And I imagine that she does drive this bus around, which I'll get into in a second. She's got her radio, her teddy bear with her crystal. And this robot has been passed down all the way from Generation 1. She's got her little science projects on display that she made with her grandmother, a refrigerator, food bowls for the pets, placemat, and this is like the little foyer area, which then blends into our very small, tiny kitchen. Originally, I had the sink here, but I decided I wanted a stovetop since I want to try to finish the grilled cheese aspiration. So now we have a stovetop here. And then on this side, we have a full oven and microwave with a place that we can use as a desk or a place for dining. We have a dresser on this side with our little rocket ship lights. And then we have a little living room area with a couch and TV. And this is us and Cherry when we were a child. And then this is our bedroom, which is a little bed. We got a picture of us and our grandmother and our president mom. And then this door slides over to the bathroom. So we have the sink, the toilet, and the shower right there. And that is the whole tiny home. And the part that I'm most excited about is, you'll remember that I put like the whole chair and steering wheel, and that I'm pretending it's a functional bus still, because I think it would be really fun to go around the different worlds and explore, kind of like the Around the Worlds challenge. So I do kind of plan to pick this bus up and plant it down in different worlds to kind of give the illusion that she is actually driving the bus around. And I think that's going to be really fun. Another thing I want to do is, we do currently have it set to a tiny home residential, so she should gain skills faster. But I think occasionally we will add the gremlins traits. Maybe, I don't want to annoy myself and get like too frustrated, but maybe like once a week we could put the gremlins trait on to kind of give the illusion that the bus broke down and she had to do repairs. And I think that would really help her on maxing her handiness skill. So yeah, I'm super excited. So because I kind of want to go around the different worlds, I decided to place it in the very first world. So we are currently in Willow Creek, and then maybe every single week we can go down the list and kind of move the bus as if she is driving it around. I do already have her mansion or actual house planned out for her for when we save up enough money to be able to move out of the school bus. but we're still a teenager. So for the time being a teenager, I think it's pretty cool. She led a really sheltered life. I think it would make sense that she wants to get out and see the world. And not only that, I feel like if you're adventurous enough to want to go to a whole nother planet or the moon or whatever, because you're an astronaut, that you would also be adventurous enough that you'd want to explore the world. So I really like the idea of her driving her little school bus around. We are still in winter. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. I hope you liked that little intro to our Yellow Gen situation, and we are currently mourning, so I do think it also makes sense that us being a teenager, not really knowing how to cook, being on our own for the first time, and being in mourning, we would possibly want comfort food, so we would want some grilled cheese. So I really want to try this grilled cheese aspiration out. This school bus was about 30,000 simoleons, so I did take the money from our mom, kind of like a rich kid inheritance, and we did spend all of it to get this. However, sadly, we don't have enough money to be able to make grilled cheese, so I don't even know if we can get money. It's too cold to fish. And I don't even know if there's any collectibles. Oh, there is a frog. We can come look for frogs. Do we have anything in our inventory? We do. Okay, so we have our telescope, which we could put out. We have our badges, which we still have to collect the very last one that we earned. We have our homework, our journal, our sketch pad. Okay. It's really sad. I don't want to eat this grandparent candy. It's the last thing we have from our grandma. Chloe, why don't you go collect that frog if you can? It is currently the Christmas traditions thing in the game, but I honestly don't know if we're going to be doing that. I might just do that off camera with a different family. But I think she's so cute. I really adore her so much. Oh, there's another teenager. We should probably make friends. Why don't we do a... Well, we are a loner, so maybe it wouldn't make sense for us to just go out of our way to introduce ourselves. I'm surprised there's still all of these collectibles out here, even though it's winter. But I'm not complaining because I did leave us with 0 simoleons, so I'm going to have her really quickly go around and try to collect these all so that we can have some money. We are still a teenager and we are still in high school, so I do need to make sure I stay on top of getting our homework done and everything so that hopefully we can graduate early and I don't have to worry about high school anymore. And if you're wondering, I did end up having to take mods out of my game just because with all of the sim, I don't know, star paths that they've been putting in, it keeps messing with like UI cheats and MC Command Center and stuff. And I think it messed with the mod that I had used to be able to build the White House on my Shuno Meadows, because normally you can't live there. It's not a residential lot. It's like forced to stay my Shuno Meadows. So I did have to move Scarlet back into the mid-gen home with her brother Crimson and the robot Ron. So we'll pretend she's still in the White House, but in all actuality, the White House is currently glitched. So we moved out in literally just the right time, or maybe us moving out is what caused it to glitch. I have no idea. What's going on? Cherry is uncomfortable. What is happening? Cherry is uncomfortable. I would say we should get them a pet bed, but there's really nowhere for the pet bed to go. We don't even really have space for a litter box, which I think I need to buy that as well. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and sell these. I think they might cost more if you extract them. I never remember. Can we sell the grandparent candy? No. Go ahead and breed the frogs. We have 2 level 10s and 125. Okay. Are we able to make grilled cheese now? Yes, we are. Okay, go ahead and make a single serving. I didn't realize I had the game paused. Okay. Let's go make our grilled cheese if we can. I gotta say, it's so nice to just have change in the game. Like, for so long, I was looking forward to living in the mansion that was the White House. And then once I was in the White House, I just really wanted something small. So now it's so nice to go from living in a mansion to living in a tiny home. Okay, I think because it's tiny, it might glitch because the dog just got our attention and I really don't want to start a fire. So let's go finish the grilled cheese. Sweetheart, go here. Finish your grilled cheese and please don't start a fire. Sweetie, what do you mean? Okay, fine. What about now? Don't tell me it doesn't work. Can you cook some grilled cheese single serving? Okay, I don't know what the deal with this was. And I'm just realizing we don't have a trash can. Let me just get a quick picture of the grilled cheese. Okay, did I glitch it out because I put a second grilled cheese here? What is... I wonder, is this because of the way I have the counters, perhaps? Maybe if I scoot this over... Hold on. So let's try this. Resume. No, sweetie, I know you're sad, but that's why you're kind of making your comfort food to cheer you up. Yeah, that's 100% what it was. She had nowhere to put her food. Okay, we have to make grilled cheese 3 times in order to unlock the grilled cheese aspiration. Okay, you need a place to put it again, so we'll move this grilled cheese here. Then you should have a place to get rid of this grilled cheese. Perfect. You know what? I think I'm gonna swap it around though. Let me put this grilled cheese on the table over here. And then I kind of like the idea of her being able to look out the window while she cooks. You only need to make 1 more grilled cheese, honey. At least, I don't think the bus is too broken down. I think it's a pretty nice bus. Like, she was a rich kid. She did have good money. The bus has heating on it and everything. I think it's gonna need repairs every now and then, hence why I want to do the Gremlins. But it's not like the worst situation it could possibly be. Okay, are you even hungry? Not really, but come eat your comfort food. You made 3 grilled cheese in a row. Now we have to eat 3 grilled cheese in a row. Are you gonna eat it in the driver's seat? Okay, girly. I did, if you didn't notice, look, the lights glow in the dark. I love it so much. I did put the antenna from Grandma on the roof, and then this air conditioner is actually functional as well. But yeah, that's the whole house. I love it so much. Okay, I do think... What are you going to clean your dish? What are you doing? You're going to pet Cherry? Chloe? When you're done eating that, I need you to eat these other 2 so that you can unlock the aspiration. Cherry's being extra affectionate and attention-seeking this episode. I also know she's a loner, but I wouldn't mind her trying to get a better relationship with her father or with some of her cousins and family members. Just maybe not this episode. I think this episode she's mourning her grandmother and just kind of being depressed and eating grilled cheese. I think that's what's happening. Cherry, I know you want love, but right now we're trying to unlock the hidden grilled cheese aspiration, so we have to be fat, okay? You need to eat 3 in a row. Lemon. Oh, that's right. Lemon needs a litter box. My bad. Okay. Can we even afford a litter box is the question. Okay, so obviously this is not ideal because you would end up getting like cat litter on the ground, and then when you got out of the shower, you would have to step in the nasty cat litter. However, I do think this would still be functional. I think she can still squeeze in to use the toilet. And we could also imagine that maybe she opens the emergency door and then uses the spray handle to just spray all the junk sand out the door. That could be an option. I kind of want to see if there's any of those dividers that make sense if we can afford it. I know it's not super practical, but if we scooch this over and this over, maybe this goes all the way down to the floor like that. And then the cat thing is on the other side of it. Do we like that? I don't think I hate it. Maybe even go all the way up. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm gonna imagine she put up these dividers to kind of keep the water separate from splashing all over the bathroom. I know there's no doorway, so it can still kind of splash this way, but it does help a little bit, I would imagine. And it keeps like the litter separate. And I imagine these would be easy to take down for if she needed to clean and stuff. I know I'm overthinking it, but whatever. Now the question is, should maybe instead of concrete, maybe we should have some sort of tile in here that's more easy for her to clean. Okay, I just decided to stick with the school bus colors of yellow and black, and I feel like this might be somewhat easier to clean. Hopefully the cat can get to the litter box here. I think they should be able to. And are we able to change the light? I guess not. Okay, it's fine. I do think I like the addition of the little separator, and it vanishes when you put the walls down, which is nice. And Lemon was able to use her potty. Perfect. Okay. And Chloe is eating her last grilled cheese, so hopefully she will be unlocking the grilled cheese aspiration. Cherry really wants all the love, but honestly, I feel like we really need it right now. Maybe Cherry knows how much we're hurting after the loss of our grandmother, and maybe Cherry knows it's almost her time, so she's trying to get all the love in that she can. Okay, finish your grilled cheese. I wonder if Cherry's eyesight is going bad and that's why she keeps asking for food even though her bowl is clearly full. Because that's something that happens with old age. I don't know. Maybe she's got little cataracts. I'm sure the tiny house is going to get old fast, but I just adore being in such a small home right now. It's such a nice change, and I'm excited to be able to move the bus around different worlds. And just like that, we unlocked the grilled cheese aspiration, which I, of course, did say I want to complete. We have to eat 10 grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't think we're going to do all that this episode, obviously, but at least we unlocked it, and we need to talk to 3 different Sims about grilled cheese, which we can definitely do going forward. What is she doing? Can we get a toy for her? You know what? I think we have a toy. Hold on. Yeah, we have the mouse. Get the mouse, honey. Give the ball to Lemon.
Slickum. Weeba. Human. Fwinu.
Aww. It's so cute. And we have, of course, are still morning. When we get up, let's go ahead and... Oh, that's what we need. Okay. I would like to get us a trash can. It's something I forgot to get us. Yes, we'll put it out here by our mailbox. Can you clean the litter box, honey? Okay. I'd really like it if you could become close with your cousins. I know you're a loner, but that doesn't mean you can't have any friends. It just means that you become tense around strangers. You still like to have some friends. So why don't we invite Veronica over and see if we can become a little bit closer with our cousin. Wait, is today a school day? Never mind. We have school today. Oh, she's coming over anyway? I don't know. She said she would be right over, but maybe while we wait, let's collect our very last badge. All right, that automatically promoted us to Llama Scout, and then if we check badge progress. I believe we got every single badge that we needed to get. And I think we maxed the career. I think the career only goes up to 5. We did it! We finished this! Aw, give Cherry a comforting hug. She wants a walk, but we're about to go to school. We got the gold scouting trophy, the expert scouting outfit, and the scouting aptitude trait. I didn't know that was a thing. It says all your scouting ability makes future earning of skills a little bit easier. Oh, that's so exciting. Let's put our trophy on display. This is the first time I've ever completed Scouts, so I do adore this. All right, we're moving the sunflowers over here to be on our little mantle right there, and then let's arrange our trophies so that they all fit and can be on display. Alright, well, there we go, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Let me know what you guys thought in the description below. Sorry, in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everyone!